Okay. Give me 1 second because apparently the software for my voice mod stuff is not working. Why are we not working? Because we think that it's funny to put it on the headset. Okay, sure. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Oh, welcome everybody to another contested space. Another contested space, and then I just stopped talking and thinking, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Yep. That definitely does sound like me, I'm not gonna lie. Askrap, how are you doing? I was gonna go and yap a bit, but you know what? My brain just absolutely is scrambled from that one moment with the microphone, so I'm just gonna say, fuck it, let's go. Busy with work, oh boy. Can't imagine how it must be to be busy with work. Are we gonna go and do the neutral thing? I have to say the neutral thing did work pretty well. Although the Helix Institute was incredibly good as well. Oh, right. Helix started with 2 Annihilators. We're gonna go Helix, sure. Okay. Bosses draw an additional card on turn 1. Sure. If that's the worst thing that we have to deal with. This one, and then... Part of me wants to go Scrap Hauler. But the Research Vessel, though. I do like the Research Vessel. Nah. I'm gonna go and replace some expensive cards with the cheaper ones. I think that's the plan. Ooh, the Data Nexus though. The Data Nexus is pretty good. If we have something that can give us the 2 science, otherwise it's not doing much. I guess that we're gonna grab it just to put it in the rotation, or the possible options. So that's it that way. Fortress, always Fortress. Deck modifier. Add 2 uncommons to reserve or station slot upgrade. We're gonna go for the slot upgrade. Front slot, and I think we're just gonna give it more healing. Yeah, that sounds about right. That one goes in regardless, and the Scrap Hauler goes in. The Courier can go. It's iffy. The old system made it so that you really had to think about what you picked when you found the cards. Like right now, if I would have found the 21 cost station, I would have just thrown it into the reserve, and then by the time that I can make 21 currency in one turn somewhat reliably, I dump it inside of my market, and then I just bypass the entire skill check. Like right now, if I can't reliably get to 7, I just dump both of these annihilators into the reserve, replace them with things like salvagers, and for pretty much up to, let's say, up to here, 1 or 2 fights before we get to the end boss of the first act, I can run off of that. That won't kill me. That will be able to properly sustain me through it. The problem is that really testing your deck building skills? Like, what I really liked about the game is that you didn't have any you didn't have a standard market. The drafting of your market also was part of how skilled you were at the game, in a sense. Like you were not able to just draft all high expensive cards because then your market is absolutely garbage. Because you're never gonna get there. You won't be able to get through the first, like, what, 4 fights? Because you can't afford any of the expensive stuff. But now I kind of just sit there and I'm like, okay, so these, like, 4 different factions have the okay markets. Cool, that's the only thing that I'm playing now. Because some of them really do have markets where I go, no thanks. The one that gives you random crash cards is absolutely horrendous. In my opinion, at least. Maybe somebody else is able to work with it, but it's absolutely not how I would play. Ah, okay. Because, for example, the one that the one that I'm working with right now, with double annihilator, sign me up. I would have started with an annihilator in my market regardless, because it's a really good spaceship. The forward base, I'm personally not the biggest fan of it, but it does its job. It's fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna dump one of the warships in favor for the crashing fortress, but that's me. I mean, 6 for 16 damage and a card, or 2 cards and 10 damage, is by far better than the entire option pool that this thing gives. But, you know, like I said, that's me. But then we get to the other things, like, I don't hate this market. Not at all. Like, they are very basic and very simple, but that's the point of the thing. But they have a top end. They have something that is able to, like, utilize what the rest of the market is setting up. And I know that you already said that you're gonna change it, so I'm not gonna, like, bash on it too hard. But I believe it was the neutral Terran market. And that one really was not for me. Which is fine, like, I don't have to like all of it. Okay, let's see. This is kind of awkward. I guess we're gonna go up. No. No, if we go up, then I'm missing out on... I guess we're gonna go up. Fine, whatever. One common to deck. Yes, please. Oh, the survey drone. Hell yeah. That's good. Yeah, no, this is fine. Lock this. Yeah. But like I said, I have the meh just because it is something that I am somewhat passionate about, I suppose. Like I want the game to feel like smooth. And if it doesn't feel smooth, then it feels slightly off, if that makes sense. And not having a top end to something that should have a top end does not feel great. But on the other hand, what you can do right now, which you couldn't do earlier, is every single fight you can pick something and just throw it in your reserve and be like, okay, maybe I can make work of this. Like right now, for example, I would say, hey, this research vessel is pretty good, so we're gonna grab it. I'm actually gonna put it in, and we're gonna throw a stealth drone out because the stealth drone does do less for us than what we want right now. We don't need a 3-cost that does 3 damage and gives us 1 income. The early cards I want to have income. The late cards should do the damage or give the utility, except for things like recon drones. Those are fine. Oh. New effects. Okay. Okay. New effects could be pretty big, not gonna lie. I think we're gonna go for this because Annihilator with 2 science. Pretty good. Okay, let's see. What are you gonna get? Draw a card. First market, 5 attack. Currency attack, heal. Draw attack currency. Okay, so it's gonna be the Annihilator and we're gonna give it draw. Okay, that Annihilator is... Oh my god. How are you liking all the new arts? I mean, I have to say the art is something that I am paying a little bit less attention to. Like gameplay wise is what is more important for me. Like sure, if there's like a big change to the stations, for example, these stations definitely do look different, like the core buildings. So I did see that was a thing. But it is way less important for me than the gameplay is. It does look really good though, like don't get me wrong, like quality wise it looks really nice. It's pretty detailed and it does fit the factions, I would say so. Especially since they are small changes, yeah. I mean, that's another thing. Like, if you would change the icon for military, for example, and you would give it a little bit more detail, I would absolutely not have noticed up until the point where you are quite literally pointing out, hey, yo, I changed that thing. I wouldn't be able to tell. I have a new map background coming out soon too. Ooh, okay. Spicy. We are taking a little bit too much damage here, aren't we? I feel like we are. I think that I do have to heal up at some point. Yeah, so boom. And now here's the problem. I am pretty sure we don't have any healing inside of our deck right now. Whoops. Front base heals for 5 every turn. Okay. Yeah, sure. Lock this. I guess we are gonna get the mining rig. I don't like the mining rig, but I guess we do get it. Yeah, I need to find some healing. This is not going very well. Yeah, so let's do 9. And then I think we will pay, because now there's a good chance that that reflect might kill that base. There we go. Nice. Die, potato. Okay. I mean, the field scout does give healing, but it's 1. I guess we will put it in the list. Field scout is 2. Oh, wait, that works. Hold on. Yeah, we can get a courier out. That's okay. Yeah. Oh boy. So nice that the Helix is getting all of that science, but then the base deck doesn't have any form of healing. Oh, that's perfect. Oh. That might actually be worth it. Nah. Screw it. Woo! Oh. A rework on the faction bonuses. Oh boy. That can be very hit or miss. Not sure how I feel about that one, if I'm honest. I guess it does highly depend on what's gonna be changed, right? I mean... We will go and do a draw, sure. There's also an Act 4, but it's only reachable on 820 currently. Yeah, I am not on 820 just yet. I can tell you that much. I'm just gonna do damage, I suppose. I mean, I'm not really in that much of a hurry to kill this guy, I think. Yeah, this should be okay-ish. Crashing or the Annihilator. I think the crashing. Yeah. Soon. God. There you go. Wait. I'm not sure if that was the right call, but hey, you know, whatever. Crashing and I guess the Field Scout. Because now if we do get the Field Scouts... Nice. That means we actually can heal. Sweet. Lovely. Annihilator to kill because, you know, it's in the name. Yes. Get in there. The experimental can go bye-bye. The research frigate is pretty good indeed. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. That's a whole lot of reading that you just gave me there, Scrub. The new faction bonuses will go something like this. Nothing is finalized yet, though. 5 science is +1 healing. 10 science, draw 1 extra card each turn. 15 science, create a random rare ship in hand each turn. And 20 science, something crazy. Ah, I see. So basically what you're saying is your plan with the faction points is to make them scale and basically give them a unlockable kind of scaling, which would incentivize you to not spend them, but instead of spending them, collecting them, so to speak. I like that. I like the plan. I'm not sure if I like the the list that you just summed up, because 10 science is not difficult to get. Getting an extra card each turn is really, really good. So I'm not sure how I feel about that one, but I mean, I see what you're envisioning with it, and that is cool. Something you do need to keep in mind, though, you did nerf the card draw chips. which is something that you do need to keep in mind, because most of those... actually, I think I have... do I have one? Yeah, here. You did give the research frigate, for example, Crash 4, to prevent people from going infinite and like just blowing it out of the water. That does cost resources. It does cost science to draw. So do keep in mind that things like this might suddenly become absolutely useless if you have to pick between spending and drawing a card or saving up to get a bonus. They might become a little bit less valuable now that they have the extra crash on top of it. Oh wow. Wait, so you're saying that it has Crash 4, but the Crash only would be reduced if you pay science to draw? Ooh. Ooh, if that is how you would be putting it, then... That might work. That might work. But how are you gonna put that on the card though? Because that would be really annoying to properly like depict on the card, I would imagine. Might be me though. There's the $1 million question. I will, you know, I will go and give you my bank info. That $1 million I will accept, don't worry. I mean, I did ask the question, so that's how that works, right? You ask the question, you don't give the answer, and now you're rich? Is that... No? Oh, sad. But yeah. That is something that you might need to keep an eye on. Because otherwise, like, for example, the data nexus already is pretty good, but if I have to pay 2 science to get 2 cards, am I really gonna put a data nexus in my market for 7? When it only gets me 2 resource, 2 currency, basically, like, that might need to be a little bit tweaked then. Just because science or like military or trade would become so much more valuable than it already is. Okay, let's see. 145 credits. Yeah, there's no way that we're gonna go shopping. I mean, I'm having fun with the game, and if at some point my head goes and is like, you know what, I am gonna go play another game, then I'm gonna go play another game. But for now, I'm having fun with it, and I'm like, just chilling. I mean, in my free time, I'm playing games like lately, for example, I have been playing Ascent to Zero quite a lot. So that's a little bit more of a high reaction kind of game, where this is more of a thinking game. So just having this at the end of the day to like wind down and whatnot, it's really kind of nice. I can't be too mad about it. Yeah, so I would love to get that Crashing Fortress or that Annihilator. Can somebody please give me like 4 coins? Guys, I'm being bullied. I don't like this. Help. I mean, at least I did get 6 this time, but 6 is not enough. Can we get... Yeah, no, we can't. Okay, cool. Noted. Love it. Data runner, I suppose. Okay, well, I guess that you just burned through all of that. That's great. Oh my god. I guess we... No, we're not gonna let that go. Fuck that. We are gonna go and get that 7. I don't give a shit. Yes, I know! I'm aware! Ah. Why did I no, I shouldn't search. I shouldn't search. I'm gonna go grab this and then I'm gonna cry because I'm gonna take way too much damage and it was not worth it, but... Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. It's all Gucci. Yes, we pay. I don't give a fuck. Yes, we pay. Boom. There you go. I played like 12 cards in a fucking turn. And I got 6 income. Take that, you... Meanwhile, the universe is blasting me a new a-hole. Interesting. 4. Yep. Ow, ow. Oh, and now we are finding all of the cards that would be able to... Yep. 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 Yeah, sure. Go for it. Don't worry, I'll be struggling here for the next couple of minutes. All in good fun, of course. I mean, it's all good. 5. I guess we're gonna get a mining rig because otherwise we are out of protection sources. Yes, we would like to draw a card. Oh, goody. That's great. Well, that thing is gonna die. At least it drew me another card. I mean, I guess there's that. I would love to get the frigate. But getting the research frigate is... Ah, yes. Finding everything that I need in order to not die. The moment that I can just blast it out of the sky. That makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. Helix Command is amazing. I really do like the Helix Command in this position. I do think that we're gonna get the combat research base out of here because I don't think that's gonna do me a whole lot of good. Okay. Game is trying to tell me that I need healing. Thanks, game. I wasn't aware of that yet. Huh. Interesting. Ow. Okay, fine. We're not blocking that one. Note that. Yeah. Okay. Ow, ow. Oh, right. Completely forgot. We're fighting versus an elite. Yeah, we're not gonna buy a whole lot for 3. Done. At least that base heals itself for 7. I guess there's that. Yeah, I guess we are in a little bit of a rough position here, huh? I mean, we can grab the survey drone and then, yeah, okay. I suppose. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, cool story. Cool story indeed. Jesus. I mean, if I go and do this, then that's one thing, but then here's the problem. If I hit this, it's gonna deflect one back at the relay station, which is gonna heal for 5. That will be able to sustain the damage from this thing, and then the damage from this thing, which means we only take 8. If I now blow this up, I don't think I have anything in my deck that will be able to save me. Nope. That means that I would take the full force of the, like what, 13 damage? Yeah, 13 damage that's heading my way. I mean, I guess I have to, right? Yeah, I kind of have to, otherwise we're running into other problems. No, if we have 7, we need to get the forward base. Oh, we're not even getting there. Okay. Well. So much for that story. Jesus. Hey. Well. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one with the unstable portals. That really wasn't it. This one gets the final offer. And the Armada gets Deathbringers. I like Deathbringers. Deathbringers are pretty cool. We do need turrets. The Interceptor is not bad, and I mean, I guess that 7 would be late, so that's that one. Deathbringer we do have enough of, so that would be an Iron Sovereign. Add a rare to the reserve. Ooh. Or a common relic. Actually, an uncommon upgrade in the deck might actually be the best option here. Nah. Yeah, the Merchant Behemoth is really good. I'm not even gonna try to suggest anything else that is really good. This one goes in, that one goes in. I'm just gonna put everything in and see whatever I'm doing. The courier can be replaced by the raidcraft. The interceptor for a gunship, I guess. No, this works as well. Okay, cool. Sovereign, Deathbringer, and Behemoth with an Iron Bastion. So the weapons platform and 1 strike post. 2 strike post. Yeah. I mean, the game plan for this game is going to be really, really fucking simple. And that's just hit things hard. That's quite literally what we're going to try to do here. I'm just going to try to raise them. Ooh, Deathbringer to 7 is not bad. Merchant Behemoth for 6 is also pretty good. A Deathbringer giving 7 is also not bad, if I'm honest. Right, assault frigates. Something tells me that the assault frigates to heal 7, that might be the way to go, but I think we're gonna go and discount the Behemoth. Right. I entirely forgot that this is how this is gonna work out. Okay, okay. Base deck doesn't have enough to give the right amount of sustainability right away, and that's gonna bite me in the ass. Oh boy. Yeah, that's oof. That is a very painful experience, not gonna lie. This one is gonna attack, and then, oh, thank God that we found it. Oh, wait, yeah, okay, never mind. There's a cap! I forgot about the cap! Oh no. The War Citadel would be big damage and healing. So I guess that we are gonna drop that in there, and we will take out... one of the Deathbringers. Because there's no way that we're gonna use all the Deathbringers in the same moment. That should not be a thing. I will actually upgrade the mining rig, because if I don't, I will be in a whole lot of trouble. The front one, and we will give it reflect. I think I'm going to keep the 5 damage, because if there's a station that is dropped somewhere, then that's going to be a problem. A problem I don't want to deal with, if I'm honest. Yeah. Six. We're grabbing this and locking the turret. Yeah, the top back slot gives you 3 attack, but I really do not care. We need to go and get income and stronger stuff. I guess that the War Citadel wouldn't be bad here. Yeah. More damage. I do need to get to the end of the turn, because then I can heal. So that's fine. This one... Lock the Sovereign. There we go. Boom. Okay. Healing drones would be hilarious. Tiny problem. Healing drones are not gonna heal me out of the despair pit that we are in right now. But, I mean... That's the worst thing, you know. Woo! Ooh. Oh, wait, yeah, okay. Can't grab that one. Fine, 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 fine. Ow. Yeah, I know. We have an orbital laser active. I do need that orbital laser for other things, so calm down. Lock the turret. Can't get the turret. Oh, that's just brilliant, isn't it? And we are below the threshold. That's so good. I love it when I get thrown below a threshold that I should have been staying above, because hallelujah. Ugh. Mayday, mayday, ship is going down fast. Oh man, healing drones, sure, why not? Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. Why don't you just blow up one of my bases in literally one turn? That's perfect. Elite Iron Veil Armada. Yup. That makes sense. That makes sense. I will take a shuttle strike, I guess. And then we will switch it for... Sure, I guess. I mean... It's really not gonna matter all that much, I think, but, you know, sure, fine. Reborn Legion. At least we have 5 this time. I mean, it's something. I mean, I am absolutely not drawing anything that I need, but... Could have been a whole lot worse, I guess. So how about we stop trying to demolish everything that I try to build here? That would be great. I would love that. I also really like how I am able to hit this one now that they have put something there. Like, oh man, everything that I'm doing this evening is one big shit show. Holy shit. I guess we're locking a salvager. Not that it really matters because we're dead. I really do not understand where things go wrong though. Like, the step from 6 to 7 should not be that big. Like, we didn't even get to a boss yet. Just FYI. We didn't get to a boss yet. That is so weird. Is it really that we only have one way of getting this done? Like, yeah, I guess that the fortress is not bad. Common modifiers. I guess we're gonna go for this. Heal? Sure. Well. Here goes nothing. Oh, here it really does go nothing. Oh, Jesus. I guess... I forgot to adjust the deck. Whoops. Okay, well. Yeah, salvager should help. Oh. Okay, or they just die. I suppose. I guess that an enforcer craft is not the worst thing ever. Okay, cool. That can go in, that can go in, the Bastion can go in. I mean, is that really the thing that I'm doing wrong? Have I been playing this too passive? That sounds crazy, but not entirely unrealistic. Okay, I think that triple strike post might be a that bit too much. I really do like the Iron Bastion though. Yeah, this should work. Extra healing is not it. Extra military, sure. Gunship. Okay. 5. 5 gets us a salvager. Three gets us... Hey, wait, 3 actually does get us something. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That is crazy. Are we getting 8 next turn? Let's see. The answer is no. Very much no. But that's fine. Because we just blow them up. Apparently that's the secret to doing this. You just blow them up. Okay. I was not aware that that was how you were supposed to do this, but hey, you know, the more you know. Getting a healing drone in the main deck though, that's kind of spicy. That's a pretty good card. This upgrade does make the suppressor so much worse. I don't know. Are we gonna run the things like Deathbringer, or should we just completely cut them? I think that the Armada just does not care for any of those big ships. Does that sound crazy? I mean, the answer is yes, it does, but... Okay, well, you got me below the threshold. Yeah, great. Love that for you. Yeah, I think that 5 is just the highest that you should be running. Five is highest cost, and then you just slam things like gunships that gives you military. Oh, that sounds so weird, but I guess it works. I don't know why, but I guess it works. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can put this in and then take a rig out. No, that could be an option. That's not bad, that's not bad. We are gonna go for the military upgrades. Cool. Healing doesn't do anything. Lovely, perfect, yup. And then we can buy anything. Done. Locking the salvager. Yeah. I'm locking the other salvager. Yep. I guess we are locking the platform just in case. Never mind, that was not smart. Seven. Wow. That legit is a big number, damn. Ah. Never mind. How could I be so stupid to think that I was allowed to have anything in life? That's a lot of damage that you're gonna do to me. I don't think that my 13 HP is gonna support that hit. Turns out it doesn't. Yeah, I am not really sure how to properly interact with this, because if Helix is more of a build something up than go into the offensive late game, like with the draw and everything, the Merchant Guild is get money, buy things that are big and bulky, and then blow things up, and the Iron Armada is just build things that blow shit up. Damn, almost as if there's a pattern in the entire thing. I just feel like the problem is that your starting deck just doesn't work if you're unlucky. You can't get to a point where you're able to buy the things you need. Although maybe that's just me being stupid and dumb. I mean, that might just be me. I mean, let's just be honest and fair to the entire universe and just say it as it is. Turret, sure. Another scrap. I like a destroyer. The destroyer is pretty good. That one, and then common to the deck, rare to reserve, or a relic. What is it that we're gonna add to the deck? Let's see. I mean, a suppressor wouldn't be bad. I think it's the suppressor. We are gonna put this in. I'm not gonna put the Ironville Fortress in, not yet. The scrap haulers are gonna replace the couriers. The turret will replace one mining rig. The destroyer will replace the other, sure. I mean, that's not entirely the most amazing build ever, I would say, but... this should work in theory. Now where do we go? I guess we're gonna go either downwards or up. I think that up would be the better choice. Yeah. I do think that up is the better choice. Locking the turret. Okay. Cool. Salvage, right? I like the salvager. The salvager usually is pretty good to have. Normally I would say that upgrading things like Deathbringer is the way to go, but I think that giving the turret more health might be more valuable. If we go the up route, we get 2 elites plus the store at the end instead of at the start. Because we don't have any credits anyway, so might as well go and do it this way. Rear top slot. And then we will give it station heal. Yeah. It's definitely 5. 5 is something you can get. Like early you can get 5 coins or 5 income. I will lock the turret. Okay. Apparently I managed to get 8. Not sure how, but sure. No! Stop putting me inside of the threshold, damn it. We will pay. Not happy with it. But I guess. Scrap. I like the scrap haulers. They're pretty good. Upgrades. Yes. Those are all really, really nice. The damage is not bad, the military is not bad, and the damage is not bad. Okay, sure, I'll take it. Six. Huh. Turret. Sure. Yeah, okay, hello, can I please find the cards that, you know, enable me to go and deal with whatever the hell is happening here? I could have sworn that I did throw in some of those stations. I did grab stations. Ah, there we go, finally. Took you long enough, Jesus. We're not gonna crash anything. These two, and well, we will lock this. That's fine. Okay. No, we're not gonna get any science. I mean, I guess we will just grab it. Why not? More military. Five, so those two. Locking the scrap hauler. This is why I say I like the scrap hauler. Okay, well that's problematic. Salvager. Gunship. I do need a new station to tank hits, I suppose. Oh yes, I do. Oh my god, wait, that went through half my health. Aha, fun times. I mean, we win, but at what cost? Honestly, I kind of want to take the 8 costs out. Let's take one of them out. I suppose. The first time you would die, heal to full instead. I mean, I guess that we do have a fail-safe. I really do feel like we should go to the healing thing, but if I go there, I miss out on the elite, and that's kind of a no-no. YOLO. What's the worst that could happen, right? This one. Lock the salvager, pass. Heal. Gunship. I think it's the turrets. Yeah, shooting now doesn't help, so sure. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Still not enough to get the turret, by the way. Hey, we can get that turret! Woo! And the scrap hauler! Hell yeah! Uh-oh. This does not inspire me with confidence. Mama, please help, I'm scared. Yeah. Sure. Hey, look, a scrap hauler. We're not gonna throw more scrap haulers in. I am pretty sure that's not the right call. I mean, this elite is gonna suck. We did get 6 right away though, so that's not bad. But we are running low on what we are able to do, so, you know. Outpost cannon, locking a salvager. If that thing would have shot me as well, I would have been so fucking sad. That would have been devastating, I'm not gonna lie. That legit would have murdered me. I guess we're gonna go for the 8 cost. I mean, we have the energy or like the income for it, so we might as well. I think we are locking this. Heal. No, dealing damage here does not help. I was hoping that we found something that would heal me. I mean, I guess technically we still do have that. I can just end the turn, heal one more. Okay. Regenerating turret is not bad. Definitely better than that one. Okay. Well, this is going to be a party, isn't it? Yep. Yep. Oh, God. Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. We get it. I'm about to die. Tell me something that I didn't know yet. Yeah, actually. That's not too bad. Burn, baby. Outpost cannon. Sure. Mm-hmm. That scrap hauler is starting to become really fucking strong. Okay. Let us see. The trading license. Ooh, that could be pretty good. Nanobots could be pretty good as well. What do we have that we can add to the deck? An assault skiff or an interceptor? Yeah, both of those are not really doing much. The dreadnought is not helping us either, so it is going to be one of these things. It is one of the relics. The prismatic core is good, but only later on when you're actually continuously using the faction points, because right now it doesn't do a whole lot. locking an extra card could be pretty good, but I think that we have to pick between the nanobots and the trading license. Nanobots is something that keeps us alive, and the trading license means that we are more likely to find a card early that we can play. I think we have to go for the nanobots, if I'm honest. Yeah, because we already did make our deck in such a way where we can afford almost all of the things that we find early. That's the better outpost cannon. The turrets. Yep, here we go again. Beep, beep, beep. Danger, danger. Yep, we're aware. Thanks for waking me up again. Ow. That one. The rest goes where it needs to go. Boom. I will grab that actually. This blows that up. Okay, we will still get healing. Okay, cool. Wait, lab skiff. Isn't that basically the same? Interesting. Yes, Crab Hauler and Lab Skiffs are quite literally the same card. Interesting. Yeah. Increasing the healing is not bad. I will heal. Surprise, surprise. Hey, look, a lab skiff. I mean, I guess we managed to get to the boss, to the first boss. Like, that's already impressive on its own for this deck, I feel. So, you know. And we have 51 health. 41 health. Like, wow. So impressive. Actually, no, it's a gunship. Yeah, this gives it extra attack. I do think that extra attack is pretty nicer. I mean, I could go for the turret, but I think that the gunship with that extra military is just so much better. It's a big hit that's incoming. That was actually not that bad. Could have been a whole lot worse. You know what? Let's just heal. We're just gonna take one turn where we take it easy. Sure. Mm-hmm. Burn. Okay, boss 1 down. Cool. Doesn't matter, we're not playing it anyway. Health. This is scrap hauler costing 1. Okay. Actually, that might actually be it. Okay. That's quite interesting. Add card to deck. Sentry. Ooh. Sure. Market. Mining rig. that does make the scrap hauler quite a strong card. Cool. 1 of 3 uncommon relics. Hold on. I gotta blow my nose. Be right back. Okay. So, do we want a relic? Or do we want an uncommon card to the deck? Ooh. These two are quite good. Adding that to the main deck does sound pretty good. One rare science to the market. No, we'll get that extra HP. I think that extra HP is fine. I don't need to heal, so... Right now we can do it this way, that's fine. 7. It would be great if there was a 4 in here, because then I would have been able to get Gunship and Salvager. But this works as well. Interesting. Yeah, okay. This. Lapskev. Scrap hauler. We can put all of this inside of the deck and just roll with it. I think that interceptor might actually not be that bad though. Okay, let's see. Damage. Military. Damage or healing. Military. Sure. I'm just gonna boost that interceptor. I suppose. It is really funny to me that we're basically running a deck that is so cheap. You would almost think that it wouldn't work. Almost. Yeah, I guess we're doing it this way, sure. Yeah, I guess. Sure. Whoops. Boom, 11. Survey drone, sure, doesn't really matter. That's not bad. Woo! Bop, 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 bop. And then another 7. 5, huh? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. 6 for. I am gonna walk that scrap hauler though. No, out there. The nerf. Yeah, I guess. You can go bye-bye. This one sucks. I really do think that the interceptor is worth it, but the outpost cannon is so good. Scrub! Scrub! We have a bug! The synthesis chamber is drawing me 2 and then discarding me 1. Okay, that's interesting. Not sure how to feel about that one, if I'm honest. Thank you, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I guess another outpost cannon. Because this one has more healing, so we can replace that one. I mean, it would be great if that gunship got extra military, because I don't mind the damage, but the damage is not necessarily what we need here, so... Pretty sure you can see how that could be problematic. We will lock this. Oh, but the gunship. Yeah, it's definitely the gunship. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, you are going to heal yourself, so I'm not going to do anything there. That's all good. That's all good. Yeah, sure. We'll pay. Oh my god, it's happening again. It's happening again. They're giving me extra cards. Oh, woe is me. Yeah, okay, I can't heal over the cap. That's that kinda sucks. Because that makes all of those options a whole lot worse. The turret, I guess. Can I heal over the cap? Nope. Okay. Siege mode. Station attacks deal 1 damage more. Cool. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. This one. Yup, that doesn't work. Okay, cool. 11. 11 is quite a big number, huh? Six is a whole lot better. Cool. This one, locking this one, cycling, locking this one. Yeah. Boom. Fuck, that I don't have enough for the gunship now. Oh, that's sad. No! My protection! Damn it! Sure. Yeah, okay. It's gone. Noted. Siege Runner. Huh. Nah. I like the forward base. The forward base is pretty good. Yup. More military. Let's go. This one, scrap hauler, pass. Big boom. Forward base, locking this. I guess we can get that scrap hauler. It does give me 3 healing, so it's not the worst thing ever. Funny, that was a round with literally 0 income. Interesting. Cool, that was 7. 7 is not bad. 7 we can accept. Oh boy. This is not looking very promising, is it? I guess we have to go and pray. Can I do this? Ooh, maybe. Yeah! Okay. Gain 1 currency whenever you play station. That's okay, that's okay. We can definitely work with that. Picks another station. Yeah, I think it is more income. Yeah, I think it is more income. Because if we burst things down, then, you know... That's one way of doing it, I suppose, but... Not necessarily the way. I will lock the scrap hauler. That wasn't bad. Boom! Aha! Yeah, I suppose. Getting the extra reflect is pretty big, though. This cycle. I think it is the gunship. Okay. I take back what I just said. I think that it doesn't matter because we're dying. Mayday! Mayday! Ship is going down! Help! Okay, okay. 10. This and pray. Lo and behold, praying worked. I'm not sure how, but praying worked. Okay. Can you please not blow me up any harder? This is already good enough. Start each combat with an outpost cannon in one of your station slots. Holy shit, that might be the best thing that we could have found here. Like, I'm not even joking. That might actually be the best thing to find there. Oh my god. Look at it. Oh, it's so glorious. But that does leave room for me to go and find other things, so... Yeah, that's really good. These two, I guess. Sure. I don't care. Oh, hey, look! I could have found another scrap hauler. Heal me, please, for everything that's holy, please. I beg of you. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it doesn't put it in the deck, but in the reserve, so that's fine. That thing with these two. Lock the outpost cannon. Yeah, I have to. That base is gonna be blown to Kingdom Come at some point. I mean, that is what I have to be prepared for, right? Ooh, absolutely. The interceptor is gonna be pretty big here. Okay. Forward base. Uh-oh. The time! It has come! For Scrap Hauler to be locked and loaded. Okay. Goodbye. I guess we can get a Deathbringer. Right? I mean, it should work. Excuse you. How about you don't blow up everything in one go? That would be great. Oh. Okay. Sure. I suppose. Let's see. Cost reduction, cost reduction, cost reduction, and... I mean, I guess that making that one cost less is not that bad. Add to deck, okay. Oh my god. And we find it, yes. I like it. I like it. This is great. Everything is awesome. Okay. Flash of Insight, because discarding is actually pretty strong. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I guess we are gonna go through the middle. Yeah. Okay. I guess that is pretty strong. Discard one card, draw one card, gain 2 currency, deal 2 damage to any target, heal 2. Sure. That actually does work in my favor, so cool. Love that. I'll take it. Yeah, we'll replace it. Uh-huh. Please, do tell me more. The Med Bay. I guess more damage. More damage, more better, right? Boom. Yeah. Yeah, so once you are able to get past the point where your starting deck has a problem with income, you just blast things. Noted. I don't like taking damage, if I'm honest. I mean, I do like the Aegis Plate, though. Aegis Plate is pretty good. Oh, hey, look at that. Is that worth it, though? I don't know. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, there is a second shop in here. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna go and do some math, shall we? 192 minus 168. And then minus 45. And then plus 100. Okay. There we go. Alpha Strike ship would not be bad, huh? Oh boy. Oh yeah, now we did it. Now we definitely have done it. Okay, well, yeah. I think it's time for us to go and switch up our deck. I think that sounds like a lovely idea. Uh-huh. Yeah. Game is saying that they are agreeing. Oh, man. I don't even think that we should put the high-end bases in there. I think it's things like the Dreadnought. The Sovereign, the Dreadnought. Not the Deathbringer. I think that that's what we need to bring in here. And then what we can take out are a regenerating turret. A assault frigate. I guess. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. The gunship. I am gonna lock the Deathbringer, but I'm hoping to find... Yes, this one. This does give me a currency, so let's replace it after. Now we are gonna look for the big stuff. I will take the gunship. Oh. Oops. The reserve sensors. At the start of turn 2, draw an additional card. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. Enough is enough, you know. there is so much as too much. Oh God. Yup. That's a thing that just happened. Yup. Oh man, that is so stupid. Like, that's the thing. Like, if you do get going, you're going. But before you get going, it really do be iffy. Your first attack each turn. Yeah, I guess. It's still bad. Yeah, removing a card now is not bad, but what do we get out? Yeah, I think that's the right call. Yeah. Really cute that you think that you're getting away with this, but... Nope. Goodbye. Another sovereign. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, because now We get to the part where we get to upgrade for the rare upgrade instead of healing. And that can definitely make it a whole lot better. What? Extra card? Okay. Yeah, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Forward base, and then the outpost cannon locking. But wait, hold on. No. We're not gonna blast my face. My face is off limits. Understood. My face is off limits. I can get that, sure. I mean, I could go for the military here, but I don't think that's correct. Sure. Haha! Victory! Took a while, but okay. Okay. Well, that was quite interesting. Although I have to say, the most interesting thing was the one bug where the decay draw drew us 2 cards and then we discarded 1. I'm pretty sure that that is not supposed to go for me, but for them. So, you know, that's something for Scrub to look into, I guess. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go and end the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to join the Discord server. Link to the Discord is in the description down below. I'm gonna be here again tomorrow. Let's go and see if we can beat difficulty 8. We will see. I'm gonna be here, same time, same place. So I'm gonna wish you all a very good week, a very good weekend. If you're not making it tomorrow. And otherwise, I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.